two Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, tears go splash. Screen just froze, NYAH has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, friends just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sets got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moon's a mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, tears go splash. Screen just froze, NYAH has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, friends just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sets got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. Edgey has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moon's a mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legend's built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out, crashing loud. A moon rabbit's glitching out the crowd. On screen, chaos inbound. TF2 Tom's bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, tears go splash. Screen just froze, NYAH has crashed. Edgey has crashed. It's too spicy, friends just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flair. Chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide. Eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this dream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sets got lost, digital mayhem in every flash. has crashed, game broke down, but fun still lasts. Moons and mass, the stream goes fast, but Edgey's legends built to blast. Rebooting Edgey complete. Burning out, crashing loud. A moon rapids clutching out the crowd. Harmony is on screen, chaos inbound. TF2 taunts, bodies hit the ground. Blinding eyes, tears go splash. Screen just froze, NYAH has crashed. Edgey has crashed, it's too spicy, frames just smash. Set throwing jokes, this ain't a stream, it's a freaking blast. Tohu bullets dodge with flare, chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide, eyes go crossing, tails collide. Tohu bullets dodge with flare, chat spamming frogs and curse fanfare. YouTuber model glitching wide, eyes go crossing, tails collide. Press F5, hope it holds. Edgey's body, soul is bold. One more crash, one more scream. Internet can't hold this stream. Edgey has crashed, what's distorting means rehash. Sets got lost, digital mayhem in every flash.
Good evening. I had a few things planned for Valentine's today, but problem. Honestly, I got too lazy to draw a Valentine's Day thumbnail. I was gonna try to draw something cute, and like I have a rough sketch of what it was gonna be, but I just couldn't finish it in time, and that was gonna be my thumbnail, and I got really upset. And like I was gonna do a couple like it was gonna be either reading like rom-coms and like voicing them, or like a couple of like Smasher Bass stuff for fun. But no, I kind of wanted to play more Mewgenics because I felt bad that I haven't played any games at all. I haven't played any more Mewgenics ever since my game, ever since OBS shit the bed really bad earlier. But I'm joined with Trent Deadwood, who is gonna be just yapping with me. But we're gonna do more Mewgenics today. Blip, what's up, Kalima? I have a mini announcement right now. At least I'm not sure how current this is gonna be, but I have just a little mini thing I want to announce. I know I've done like quite a bit of Cobblemon, and if you've seen me on Discord, you've seen me put some egregious numbers down on Cobblemon. I think I'm not gonna stream any more Cobblemon. You might still see me playing it a little bit, but I don't think for upcoming schedules, I don't think I'm gonna stream this anymore due to certain things that have occurred. I'm trying to minimize complications, so in an effort to further minimize any other complications, I am reducing my streams of Cobblemon from was wanting to do them a lot to a hard reduction of just 0, because then I won't be responsible for causing any more issues, I suppose. But I just wanted to get that a bit cleared up. I'm not sure how many people liked Cobblemon. I think YouTube really liked it per se, because I would look to the corner and then just see the graph where it shows like viewers like go crazy when I stream Cobblemon, which is kind of nice. But I think I just want to make peace with people, and like if that means just not really engaging with Cobblemon all too much, at least from a streaming perspective, then you know that's the price of business, I guess. But I won't delve more into it. Mewgenics, more Mewgenics. I gotta get the the game open.
Oh, nice. My streamer was always prepared.
I'm always prepared, you know. Like, I definitely don't spend like I definitely don't have the two extremes of like where I super prepare for a stream, like everything's already prepped super in advance. And I just have to literally hit play, and also the exact opposite where
Listen, man, I get it. All my shit broke today.
I'm really hoping that all my shit does not break today.
The only thing that worked was the, like, oh, join my Discord thing. And that's, like, brand new. My, like, little, like, oh, I got a raid thing wasn't working, or my new follower thing. Everything was fucked. But I think that was on Twitch's end, because I did get new followers, but Twitch's, like, overlay also didn't, like, show anything on the stream manager.
Fair. Can I
It just
hazard?
randomly said, hey, you've hit your follower goal.
Can I hazard cat? Maybe if you get lucky. Apparently, like I got super lucky first pulling the game, because your Steam friends can be your cats. Sometimes it'll just look at like who you have as Steam friends and turn them into cats. I got super lucky and got Sonny first try.
Oh,
So apparently like it's supposed to be super rare for that to happen. We're not added though. I can't name the cats. You're not allowed to name them. They just already have names.
The fuck? They should let you name the cats.
Look, I tried because of that of like negative activity. I got Crohn's disease. Unfortunately, I'm stupid and I don't know what Crohn's disease is, but I know that I just took 15 damage and oh my fucking god, I'm at 1 HP.
I don't know what the fuck Crohn's is either.
Oh no. My cat fucking died. But for comp Pokemon, like it's not too hard at the very least. At least like the thing is that it's just a matter of just oh my fucking god, I got hit a natty crit. It's not too hard of a concept to basically just understand what it would be, because all you really need to do is just ensure that everything's fine. Basically, that you're. I know that's like super vague to just say, but
I mean, if you love yourself, the answer is to not play comp Pokemon.
look, you're right. Valentine's Day is here. I'm getting old. Fuck. Wrong.
So that's Kalima in the chat right
that is
now.
that is
That's like,
Kalima. Kalima,
you're literally you're a child. You're not literally a child. you're not.
you
getting old.
have options. Kalima, it
I
is
have a fucking
okay.
decade on you, minimum. Getting old.
Trent casually revealing that he's Unk status. Literally, I would never.
Listen, man, I can't get away from it. People are aware of me as a creature.
You're just too well known.
I am too well known.
Some can say you're even literally him, you know? Is there still a rat on the board? What the fuck is happening? I thought my turn ended. I just not seen the other enemy rat. Oh, cause in the fucking grass. Trent, you will hang Trent. Trent is already a tree. You cannot hang a tree.
This is true. I'm immune.
Move one tile. Castable once per turn. Teleport to any. I do like to teleport one.
Yeah, why does everybody hate me?
I don't know.
Why
like,
is everybody so mean to me? She's gonna burn me?
should I take the? This guy says I got itches and wheezies here for you. Should I take the itchies, the wheezies, or no thanks?
I vote Wheezies. I don't know what any of this means.
I don't know either. Wheezies is I got bad gas. I don't know if that's good or not yet, because all I know is that it's a pretty funny pill in Isaac. Whoa, 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 whoa. The fact that kind of grinds my gears is that I can't attack diagonally. So I can't get money sometimes unless I do that. Oh, fuck.
No idea what's going on in this game. Usually just like
it's just kind of like the easiest way to explain this is just the Rabbids game, like the Mario and Rabbids game versus Rabbids game, but it's just like slow. It's just, which is like good. Like
man.
it's fine because it's slow, but
isn't that game kind of good?
It is good.
The Rabbids one.
It is good. Clearly, you didn't want to be at infinite range. Wow, besito. Please don't die next turn. Fuck. Hi, Mimic. Drink. Alright. The only thing is that, like, that's different from it is the fact that, like, all your cats are kind of random, per se. Like, you can breed them and stuff, but after a certain point, oh, that's super cool. I need some sort of oh, I see. Bad gas makes me do a giant fart move on when it becomes my cleric's turn for the first time. Okay. What the fuck? My red guy might not be long for this world. Bad gas, yeah. Except it actually is probably better in this game than Isaac. Shout out to also people on Twitter that are just hopped onto the Mewgenics bandwagon, didn't know anything about Ed, and then like admitted this is like a little bit of a schizophrenic post by Ed. So I'd never seen him post like this before, but kind of just going off on like Chris Chen didn't do anything wrong, like Chris Chen did something.
Oh god, yeah, like, I saw that.
It's like a little bit of an unhinged post, but also like if you expected him to be like anti-Christian, you are just sorely mistaken, bro. He's been a Christian believer day one, and even said like, not in a way of hating Ed, but like, this is the same man who for Halloween dressed up as Christian. And also with that same notion, God, you're literally ruining everything by spreading so much fire. Literally, Isaac, only with some items? What are you talking about? Ed, if you're trying to say, like, that only sometimes Ed would talk about Christian like that, you're completely correct. This is incorrect. This is the same person that literally went to on 4 Souls and made an entire card based on Christian.
Dude, that dude loves Christian.
Yes, he very much does like Christian a lot, and if you kind of expected him to just be like, I hate Christian, like I don't agree with anything Christian has done in the past, you are just sorely you're gonna be in for a very rude awakening if that's your expectation of something for Ed to say. Which I am very sorry for you. I never heard Christian. I heard Christian immediately, never changed. I'm not talking about Christian. I'm talking about Edmund McMillan liking Christian. And people on Twitter like getting mad at the fact that he likes Christian. It's like, bruh.
But don't worry about it, I'm fine.
He literally dressed up as Christian for Halloween, and also like Christian voices a cat in the game. And also he in the Isaac card game he was gonna release it, but then like only didn't because of the fact that like he was worried that about certain sponsorships that he was working with, just getting a little bit weirded out by it and possibly losing not sponsorships money wise, sponsorships collab wise, of them just being like, actually we don't want to we don't want to collab with you anymore because of Christian. That's literally the only reason of like why he didn't release that card, but pretty much like he said it verbatim on stream of just like, because it was during the case is what happened. It was literally as soon as he announced the card, the whole like Christian fooling around with his mom thing came out like 2 days after that. Not every time, it meant something else. Oh, okay.
Will you kiss me, BBG?
Will I kiss you? Not yet. I haven't had enough alcohol yet. But I mean, like, realistically the problem is that Ed kind of is right of like in the sense of court proven in court, not guilty, whatever. He's literally correct, but at the same time, like you don't have to tweet this, Ed. You don't have to say this either. Christian didn't get any time. I think the only thing that I think came from that was maybe he's just not living with his mother anymore. Like they have separate he has a separate living arrangement. But that's it pretty much. Hello. Please do not minions below in my chat. Please do not do that.
Ada.
Man, my red guy is so crippled. I got 6 hours of sleep. Nice. So I do feel bad to the bone. But, yeah, I mean, like... as bad as it sounds, like, I mean... that's just not who Ed is as a person. So... to kind of expect him to have made that moral grandstand, it's just like... he's not gonna do that, bro. Did you purchase the game, or are you playing my copy? I bought the game day one when it dropped. I didn't even know you had your own copy, bro. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? Man, all these people spreading rumors about me being gay. This is why I can't get any Valentine's Day things to happen. You guys are ruining it for me with your allegations.
It's messed up.
I know, it's super fucked up. I know. Literally this is the whole reason why. You're laughing, huh? You're laughing. I got no bitches for Valentine's Day, and you're laughing.
Yeah, me and you both, brother.
Oh, what the fuck? The bad gas hurts my own units. This is so sad. What do you mean? I took you out to dinner and then you went home and played Mewgenics and did put out. That's why you were alone.
That's crazy.
Alright, you didn't have to say all that now. Like, I thought we were chill like that. I would have given you a call back after, but like, since you're just gonna air out my dirty laundry like that, I don't know if we can keep doing this.
You had a Valentine's date, and now you're playing Mewgenics instead and hanging out with me. This is like some kind of NTR.
I can't believe you hit a 50 stream streak. That is insane. I hope you can hit 100. That'd be super cool to see. But I'm gonna take a picture of that later.
Yeah, Risk is kind of sick with it.
Risk is awesome, dude. Like I know you don't know Risk per se, or at least I haven't. I don't think you've been in here. You've been in like VC at the same time as Risk, but he's a super chill guy.
We've had like a couple of like brief interactions. He's a nice guy.
Oh, I got a fucking another move. Cause my guy is sick with it, even though he's so crippled. I also might have super misplayed, but we'll see. I'm shocked there's no multiplayer. Can you imagine 4 bros being an incest freaky cat? I already got one of my Steam friends pregnant, like, moment 1. So, it already got freaky. I got super...
It's kind of the perfect one.
It was literally the perfect person to get pregnant. He also laughed. He laughed super hard when I sent him that picture. So I'm glad he enjoyed the joke there. I miscreate estrogen. I don't think there's estrogen in the game yet. I think.
There's gotta be.
I know you can make your cat gay. I know your cat can also have autism. And that's it. Mpreg? I don't think you can mpreg. I think you could mpreg at one point, but that was like a glitch.
Bring it back because it's funny.
I do think it was pretty fun. It would be funny to bring it back for that. I do have Crohn's disease, which gives me a, at the end of my turn, I have a 20% chance to just shit everywhere. So, I'm not sure if that's a good ability right now or not. But unfortunately, my guy does have a torn tendon and broken ribs, so I'm kind of fucked a little bit in his. He's a little fucked in his stats. You need a bit of perk that makes poop explode. I think I'll literally die if that happens. If I get Crohn's disease and drink item that lets poop explode. I thought Edgey had IRL Crohn's. I don't have IRL Crohn's. Even if I did have an IRL disease, I wouldn't tell you. In the nicest way of putting that, because of the fact that A, you'll either worry about me a lot, or B, you'll make fun of me.
We would never.
Yeah, you guys would never make fun of me. Just to start making shit
For
up.
something so tragic and out of your control.
My basic attack inflicts bleed, fragile, brittle, flammable, and melts in water. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, this item melts in water. Oh no, never mind. This item is fragile, brittle, flammable, and melts in water. I'm not buying that. I'm gonna get the silly propeller cap though. Look, it's Isaac. Oh my god. Isaac is in the game. He's still missing, huh?
You know, real missed opportunity by us for not having had something planned for Valentine's Day that was just the Bros Bachelor stream.
I did unironically want to find someone else to be able to just read and do like rom-com readings with, but I couldn't think of who to ask for that. Like I unironically thought you were busy, and that's why I didn't even ask you. Like something in my head said like you're already doing shit, so I that's why I didn't even ask. But
No, you know me, real popular guy, got a lot going on.
I literally swore like up and down that you already had shit that you were doing, but like I wanted to do like a reading of like not Rent a Girlfriend, of 100 Girlfriends. Just pick out a few chapters from that and just read it with someone. Just do the voice acting
yeah, no,
for
real talk,
that.
I almost didn't stream today just to play Dota 2.
Based. That's.
I really like that game. My fucking 5-stack's been hitting me up again because one of the players is his schedule changed, so now he can work from home and watch baby while playing the video game. It's great.
Oh fuck! I don't have an answer for this bomb. Oh wait, I got it. I might have one thing I can do. Oh.
Okay, we'll do something goofy on the next
no.
holiday where we're not doing shit.
Never mind. I still get fucked up by this bomb. Yeah, we should do something a little goofy, a little silly.
Although not St. Patty's Day, I think I have plans.
It's a really funny concept of just like not having plans for Valentine's
For
Day stream,
Valentine's Day,
but
but
then
St. Patty's Day, I'm
having a
very busy.
yeah. That's pretty fucking good.
Dude, there's kind of nothing like St. Patty's Day in Boston, and this year, what is it? I'm gonna go see Haywire and the Murphys.
Okay, you're literally ruining everything right now. Not you, the boss is ruining everything because from my own fault. I can't even blame the guy because
Now you actually hate my music taste and despise that this is what I do with my life.
look, I didn't know the bombs worked like that now. Kind of threw a little bit. Oh fuck, he's gonna die. Okay. Please hit. Please hit. Fuck. God should have read the kissing a clerk at Papa John's script. I don't want to do that. I do like a good bit, but I don't think that one's it. Basically attack and target tiles. Oh, peak? Guess we can wanna try the sewers. Is my friend gay? He asked me for a date. Klima, you are female. If they ask you for a date, they are not gay. Especially if you're...
Yeah, that's...
you said he.
Was this a trick question? What's going on here?
Ooh, yeah, don't want to fucking be next to those guys. Fuck. I should have probably went to home. This team comp is bad. This is a trick question. I see, I see. I'm fucking stupid. I still killed him though. Yeah, any ideas I ended up coming up with for Valentine's Day just always seemed like lame. Ooh. I'm I'm losing pretty fucking bad right now.
Can't believe the dream's dead, dude.
The dream is like I thought was going fine, and then like I did not realize how just completely fucked I was. I literally just had one of my cats die. Because this one guy has a piercing and like kept putting me in awkward positions to get to him. Nice. My guy's gonna fucking die again. Unless he actually doesn't. Never mind, he did die again, because unfamiliar with their game. There's a lot of like niches in comp though that I do like for how I can be able to put everything together, but stat up, hold up. Hide this close. Let's see. Any upcoming project? At least for one thing, I don't know what the specific reasoning for no was, but at least when it comes to the project that I was working on, I don't know how I'm supposed to win this fight at all.
Talk on one of your art projects you had going or something else?
Yeah, no, an art project I was working on that I mentioned before, because it's still slightly a secret. At the very least, they said that they will be doing one of the things. They'll make a few changes to it, but for the ears and the tail, but for some reason they were super against doing the helmet. I don't really know why, but at least it made me feel a little bit better that at least some parts of it were going to be tweaked, but still suck.
Yeah. No, that whole situation's just rough.
Get all stats up. Nah. One cat is getting super fucked up really bad.
Need to stop playing Deadlock at the fucking ass end of the night, dude. I'm just gonna watch you play Mewgenics.
It's fun. It's just one of those things of like, where I feel bad for Mewgenics because I do like the game, but like, I think this is probably like a really bad stream game for me. I can't really think of much to say and comment on because it's just kind of like nothing super crazy is happening. Like right now, like the machines here, like what are the names of these things? The harpoon traps are not that like crazy. As long as I just literally don't like unga bunga walk into the middle of it, like it's fine, bro.
And I'm not
It's
making myself a great co-host for you. Let me run
no,
one, and then because I have no idea how this game works, so if you can explain
it's
this to me a little bit
yeah.
when I
I
get
can,
back, so I
ex-
know what I'm looking at.
yeah, I can explain it a bit. There's not a whole bunch to be
Okay.
looking at, but like yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Hi, hi, pay. I have to say, I don't know if I told you this already. I might have said it, but like, do you know a lot of people really like the art that you made? Unironically. What's up? I'm just playing Mewgenics. I'm doing a bad job of streaming Mewgenics because I'm not talking during it, but it's kind of like, it's kind of cute. Like, it's cute, but I can't really think of much to say on it in like a good way. Of like where I'm having fun, but also like, it alright. It alright. Just not even like I'm mad at the game, but it's just kind of like, yeah, I just play it. Like, it's just like the thing, just because of like how naturally the game feels. Like I just start doing stuff and it's like, oh shit, I should have like commented on why I did any of that. Just got in, we've been playing it. It's really fun. I just made it. I made it to the sewers last time, but then OBS blew up and I couldn't do anything. Would you like to make a deal? I think we could all lose 10 HP. Oh, fuck. Usually I get paid for that. Boris. I think we're still fine.
Back.
No worries. I just got into the boss fight right now, so I don't know how this boss works yet, but that's what we're gonna try to find out. Right now, he's a fucking beast right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, but that's kind of ideal, though. That was some pretty slick damage.
What's the quick rundown on how this shit works?
The quick rundown is just kind of like your cats are basically your units. They all have different abilities and classes based on their collars. Like, this is my cleric, this is my range character, and I don't remember what this guy is right now. And I'm right now trying to kick this boss's ass. This is the first time I've encountered him, so he kind of just, as from what I understand, he just kind of runs around a little bit. And like, just if I attack him, he moves in my general direction. But I have to kind of balance not doing that as well. The femboy and the grandfather tree are live. Wait a minute.
So
Wait a minute. Yeah, the slander's so bad I could literally die right now.
Yeah, get fucked, Steven. Minor spelling error. Mods obliterate him.
Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, this looks kind of rough.
It's just like a fucked position to be in right now because I'm in the water, so I'm kind of bogged and I can't really do anything. I could hit with a melee. I don't think he can touch me right now. Oh, he can super touch me right now. But being in this thing kind of ruins my movement, so I'm like praying that he doesn't do it. He's probably gonna do a I might be fucked right now if he. I kind of need to do a quick. I need you to sponge some damage. which is possible misplay. I might just literally get you crippled again, but also like you're already super crippled, so who cares? I got concussion number 2 on that guy. As long as my healer doesn't go down, I do not car. How am I gonna get to you though? Oh wait, this is epic actually. I probably win this right now, but it's just like a it's just like a fucked position right now. I kind of oh fuck! Please don't kill. Oh. If this hits, I'd pretty much get the auto win now. Yeah, that was my win con. Chargeable literally hit me up with this guy's too hard. Fuck you, Chargeable. I'm so smart. I kicked his ass first time. First try. I can't time myself out. Need to obliterate mods with the hammer icon. I can't do anything to mods, or else it like removes your mod status. Can't make any redeem like that.
Okay, but like, how funny would that be?
Super funny.
20,000 points to remove mod status from somebody.
I like the idea.
That fight looked pretty close though. I was like,
It got really close only from the fact that like I kind of just didn't. Wait, what the fuck?
hi Cosmo. We're just kind of chilling.
Hi, Cosmo.
I'm just here as like an accessory. I'm the plant on the desk today.
I just watched someone get eaten to death by spiders. Also, one of my cats died on the trip. What's up, Butch? Well, the thief, personal favorite of mine. Someone bother you? Thief can stab them in the back. It's extra cash. You know the thief's got sticky fingers. Don't get me started on how quick they are. Hope the girls don't find out. Thank you for the thief collar. I need you guys to have sex really badly because I need more Sonny getting pregnant again. So I recall Sonny had actually like good stats, so Oh, you got really bad strength,
We
but
just watched that. You're
trigger
not gonna give
poison and
Sonny any
bleed.
privacy.
Look, I need to see first if the stats are good, which melee attack, vanilla melee, kind of bad. Sudden affliction, triggered the poison bleed. I guess. That one's a little disappointing.
Could cook something with that. That sounds, you know, usable.
Maybe. Frank gets scared. Caves are dark, a dark spooky thing. Frank was a dead guy in that place once. But don't worry, we got a smarter, build a new Frank out of the old one. It is new, right? Look at how we can make this one dance. Frank can't dance like old Frank can. But look again. He's kind of smoothing a little bit. First I've seen this game, holy Christ. It's pretty good, but also like I need them to get more pregnant because I need more babies. I need more baby kittens with good stats. Frank needs a nap. Thank you, Frank.
It's kind of crazy seeing like Edmund put out a game again because I like Bumbo completely like slipped past my radar.
I liked Bumbo, but it's so sad that not much else was done with that because like it had so much potential. Trace, but honestly, I don't feel a word fully resonant. I am a person, so don't bother using it. Let's think of a type pet lover. Well, yeah, thought so. Pet lover. God, that term is so speciesist. Even the term pet showcases the bigoted speciesist agenda that this sick world subscribes to. I have my way, using that word would be punishable by death. God damn it. Hello, welcome to P-Mart. Love for pets is never ending. Finish of a cat age 5 or older will go directly to the expansion of this location. Was I supposed to donate old ones? Do I have any old cats besides Sani?
Yeah, but you can't get rid of Sonny.
Yeah, I can't get rid of Sani, but I also like knowing Edmund. Sani's gonna eventually die of old age and I'm gonna get super depressed.
Close the game forever after that.
Also, Gracie has like insane stats, so I can't get rid of her. Can I get rid of you? You like died so many times. Oh, and thank you for entering P-Mark Kitty Donation Center for Rewards program with your P. We have your donation fee went to a family in need. You may have heard the awards members gain exclusive imports. Come back tomorrow. I haven't restarted any new imports yet. Pretty sure it's some kind of frozen food locker or something. Yeah, I need some kitties right now. Fuck. They were gonna fuck, and then they didn't. Fuck.
You know, maybe this is the perfect game for the Valentine stream.
It is. No, they're fighting. Please don't die. My base cleric won the fight. Except now, like, 2 of my cats got in fights and got disfigured. I can't. Please stop getting disfigured and get pregnant instead. I need good kittens with good stats. One of them died. Fuck.
It's crazy. Dude, you gotta do something about these cats.
I don't know, like, specifically. Maybe it's because I need to just put some of them, like, in different locations and not just, like... Oh yeah, you are dead. You don't need to be here anymore.
How's it? My cat wrangling might not be easy, but, like, this is the Michael Vick of cat houses.
Yeah.
All these fucking fights, man.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying right now. Okay, I need a male to come up here. And... But you had really good stats. Okay, you go up there and be kind of a Casanova. And hopefully get, like, my cleric pregnant. Wait, hold on. This one... Could this one be goated? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Insane. I got 2 kitties off of that one. What do you mean question mark gender? I need to know what this guy is. Or else, like, how do I make them pregnant? Hold on, wait, but I actually kind of like the ability. Let's see. Alright. Wait, no, let's just cook these up more. Food storage box, 40% max food. Need more money for that. Oh wait, hold on. You're kind of goated, actually. Yeah, I want you on my team. Man, none of you guys have, like, healing abilities. This fucking sucks. Okay, so
Like, how many cats do you get to roll out with?
4. I only get 4 at a time, and this is kind of where I pick their classes per se, so what matches them best. But I cleric is kind of busted, honestly. So I just want to make sure that I have my cleric just can't have like trash movement is the only problem. Like, cause that was my problem last time when I had my cleric. Like, they just were so good with healing, but just did not move. I also want them to have like a good heal. Some of these like 4 heals are just like, that's not gonna cut it, bro.
Gotta pump those numbers up, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Also, why do you guys have such bad? Why do you have such bad stats for your attack? Then I guess you could play tank, I guess. This is probably fine. If you don't put them in the rafters, what if there's people's what if they people's elbows from up here? Them getting pregnant and making more babies is way more important than anything else right now. Because of the fact that without that, I just lose.
You'll take that risk for that serious elbow drop from the second story.
Exactly. Could have sworn I had some sort of like crown or... Oh, because it's worn and everything, I see. Can't always keep my items. Uh... Crucifix. I definitely want that on you. Yeah, this is probably fine. I kick ass for the Lord. So it seems like what it just is like it does start from like a certain point of like the alley and then like go down further and further. Where I guess the next one is caves, and I kind of this whole team like seems pretty solid, at least on the start, on the off the rip. Shield when you take damage from an ability, okay?
So maybe you can explain this to me because I wasn't really like keeping up with this game at all.
You're fine. What part do you want explained?
Fucking Edmund was like deving this for like a decade or some shit.
It's gone through a lot of reiterations of how the game was going to be planned out, from what I understand. This is the current final version of it, but it's not like this was the only one. Hi Basil, hi Basil.
Would you even eat
Oh my
at
god,
Tim
how you
Hortons?
guys doing?
It's
I'm
not about eating at Tim
Edgy
Hortons,
Mood
it's about the
Rabbit
experience.
VTuber.
It's like,
I'm right
it's
now
like,
playing a game about eugenics and cats, where I have to make sure that I try to train up the best fighter by making sure that the correct ones are capable of engaging in the appropriate kind of sex. So I'm basically playing like Fire Emblem Awakening right now. Thank you for the follow, Pumpkin. Thank you, thank you. How's your guys' stream? What did you guys play? What were you guys up to? I just see it says like games and demos. What are you guys doing? Almost 700? Well, it's playing your clip because I want it. Anytime I have someone raid in or like stuff like that, or like a shout out, I have it play a clip because I want people to follow you guys. I want them to check you guys out. But it's not almost 700. It's like 618. It's like,
Yeah, it's a real generous almost.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but it's not quite there yet.
Would you even eat at Tim Hortons? It's not about eating at Tim Hortons, it's about the experience. It's like,
What's up, Sev?
Gray.
Oh, Arctic. Yeah, it's almost at 1,000. One day we're gonna hit the quad digits. Also, what was your admin question, by the way? Sorry about that.
Well, I was just wondering if you knew anything about like any of the other like lore behind the game's dev time and stuff like that. I thought it was kind of interesting.
Mewgenics' dev time, I don't know too much about it. I was kind of hoping that like the game seemed fine, but it was one of those things of like where I was super worried, like with Cyberpunk, of like the game's been cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking, that I was like, I'm just not even gonna look anymore at this point because I'm just scared of like what's gonna come out. Because Because basically, it just seemed like one of those things where just a lot is getting piled up and piled up and piled up to be able to make like a really cool game that I got so worried at the end of it because there are other games that I really like that just had that same thing happen of like the game just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it's just like the dev team just like crashes and burns, and it's like you had such a good opportunity to make this work and just like fell flat on your face, unfortunately.
I mean, I guess at least it came out, right? How many games get stuck in development hell forever and then just, like you said, it crashes and burns and you never get anything?
True.
I guess Edmund's like kind of a unique case. He's already put out enough games that it was gonna happen eventually, but it's also kind of what let him take forever.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the game, I'm not disappointed with that at all. Like, there's some things I didn't get them from design perspective, but now that I've played the game like a little bit more, I can see why they're done in certain ways. No more, please. Your clips are good, bro. What do you mean, no more?
I've definitely seen that thing pull up way worse clips.
There's been egregious clips that have been pulled up by that one. So, like, literally that it pulled up something like that, you're fine.
That's actually a presentable one.
Ooh, I didn't know that you were going to be doing damage. I thought, fuck. I just suck.
So true. Don't worry. I'll support you even if you suck.
Thanks, man.
You know, lonely dudes on Valentine's Day gotta stick together.
I didn't say all that. What the fuck?
I gotta keep us humble.
And my healer took like a lot of... I appreciate you have Slushy's chat that's getting passed around. Don't worry, Arctic. I will be around here. Is Slushy... Wait a minute. Are you the one person that was giving Slushy all the advice for how to build their team? Your name just all of a sudden when you said that of like came super familiar, and I was like, wait a minute.
Pocket chatters.
It's okay. You know what's chill, Arctic? The fact that even though you said that you don't know much about Cobblemon or like Pokemon comp in general, you still tried to help, and that's the important part. There's some people that just be trying to help and then just like don't know what they're talking about. But like malicious.
Sabotaging even.
Mm-hmm. Where the... Oh, I have a maggot that I have to kill.
He's been in the hyperbolic time chamber and will not get swept by one Pokemon trust. What about two Pokemon?
Look, I'm gonna be so for real. I like Slushy. With the type of shit Slushy's cooking up, Slushy will lose.
No. I was there. He had a Komodo. That's awesome.
I don't know anything about the Komodo, but Slushy had Mega Slowbroite and then no idea on how to be able to use Mega Slowbro.
No, dude. He'll get there. Mega Slowbro's sick as fuck, dude.
Look, I agree. Trust, I agree.
I need to just like walk up to somebody tomorrow before the end of the day and challenge them to an all-in battle.
I guess so, at this point.
I just
I
need
re-
some fucking star chips. I gotta take that one guy's advice and make that fucking barrel.
Let's not talk about two Pokemon. He got help from someone else. I forgot their name. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Gelt.
Probably.
You're talking about Gelt because I did see that. I did see that a little bit, and Gelt knows. Gelt is smarter than me. I can answer like a couple of things, but like I know more on like offense and like and rain and everything, and like how to set up nice hyper offense. But Slushy wanted to do stall, and unfortunately, stall is not my specialty.
I just run gimmicks, unfortunately. And I get fucked by RNG. I've missed every fucking Hyper Beam, dude.
Lamau.
I've missed every Hyper Beam I've thrown, and I've also every time I've done a calc after the fight, it's like, oh, I got crit. Did that matter? Yes. every fucking time.
Don't worry, I also crit mattered until who the fuck is this bird at? What the fuck? Where are you? Oh. Thanks, bozo. Please don't Uber fuck my unit. I can't move him out of the way of your electricity. I think the issue is basically so she doesn't have the best sort of team to be prepared with his skill gap to get wins, but he hasn't played Pokemon since Gen 5, so he has been like, yeah. Fluttermane is good, don't get me wrong. That is like a pretty good clutch get for Slushy, but definitely like in a big IMO, I guess we can just talk about the tournament a little bit. It's not like I'm not allowed to. I do think that like for certain preparation reasons, it's really hard for people like Slushy and other people that just don't super know much about comp to be able to put everything together in like a very competent way. In the sense that like a lot of people are just not gonna know what to do. So they're in just kind of like a get fucked status.
Yeah, the info gap is like tough. Like it's hard to like level that playing field for like a group of like 100 people. But I guess that's kind of not the goal when you're trying to sort of have this like first phase be the earning your way into a tournament. Like you don't need to level the playing field. Sometimes people just get fucked. You drown in pools.
Yeah, I really do think
shit, but yeah.
One of the things I think the whole thing would have benefited a lot from was at least a few moments to do like a Pokemon 101 type of classes, like a few of that just for the people that haven't played, just like that just wanted to just have a good time but like didn't know a lot of how to play Pokemon. Cuz there's some people that are like that just never that have played Pokemon before and like, yeah, I've beaten the Elite Four once or twice, and then just like don't understand that like that's not how you're looking at a super like simplistic version of the game at that point. You're not really understanding like how stuff works for comp. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. No one has to be a stellar comp player. But it kind of does like ruin it makes things really hard for people for a little bit no reason.
I think that's like a pretty fair assessment, considering like, you know, if you know what you're doing, you can beat a Pokemon game with one fucking unevolved Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every fucking challenge run under the sun that's been done, it's like, oh yeah, these are games for kids.
Yeah. He's gonna be playing tomorrow. The debate on asking Slushy to battle for his I guess I personally can't ask Slushy to battle for his star chips. I'm in
I mean,
a
you could. What's stopping you?
well, there's two things that are stopping me. One, which I'm just gonna flat out say because it's not like it's a hidden thing. It was literally said on stream, so I don't think it's a. I can just say it. Hold on, wait. Let me read because I want to actually get something. All right, I do want to inflate the bruise. That's pretty good. It's like one of them is the fact that someone came up to me and said that I was essentially cheating, pretty much, even though like the whole reasons for why they said I was cheating were just completely wrong. So haven't battled anyone for that specific reason because then like if I battle someone if I win, then it's like you cheated. If I lose, then oh my god, you lost with cheats, lamau, 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 and it's like I don't want to talk to you like at all. This is like it's a big lose-lose situation. So it's a little bit of that,
Right.
and the second part of it is like it does seem kind of cool of an idea to just be in a tournament setting and then like be able to make it with all the chips and everything without having battled anyone. I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty funny. It's probably what I do, but then I was just like, yeah, I want to try some fights. I want to limit test, and
Mhm.
I lost.
Yeah. I'm guilty
like
of
fucking
the
50-50 record.
I'm guilty of the level 100 Venusaur. Everything else is unusable as a kid. Yeah. And there's only 3 Pokemon that can actually solo RBY, including HMs. Well, like, it's just kind of more so like, I don't know. Like, I feel bad because the thing is that like when I start like negatively talking about it, I don't want to just do like a big like shitting all over the whole thing, but it's because I know the tournament organizer worked really hard on it. But it's a matter of like, at what point do you just like, my kind of critic bone comes out when I, like in the past when I used to review games, and I just see how much of like how this is going on in like my whole like wanting to give it like good critique because of the fact that I enjoy the concept, but just I really hate the execution starts coming out. It's like hard because they're my friend and stuff, and I want them to. I know they put a lot of hard work into it, but at the same time, token like it's not enjoyable in the current state that it's in.
Yeah, like
Just full
there's parts of it
stop.
that have definitely been fun, but it's flawed.
It is fun. It is fun, but yeah, it's super flawed, and those flaws are not subtle like at all. They're not something you can just easily overlook. It's a lot of stuff which I'm not going to get into certain details on it, maybe a different time, but while the tournament is still happening, I'm not going to get into the details. It's just sucked. I had a lot of fun at first, but it needs another run through the washer. I think one of the biggest things that hurt a lot of people, and I'll say this is like one of the biggest critiques of all possible, is the fact of like it's a two-parter. Bad advertising is one of the first parts because it was advertised as being like an SMP kind of thing, and it really shouldn't have been advertised as that because the way that they want to do it of like everyone locking in for like a whole week to do preparations and having to just like kind of no life the server to be able to participate in all the events because it's not announced as to when certain events are happening, and then in general needing to do that because of the fact of like gaining the power necessary, the Pokemon necessary, etc. Being able to fill in that power gap is extremely needed to be able to make it work. And
I'm just
to
wishing
do,
from the
to
Crossbow
tell
wasn't
people
bugged.
to tell people that I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. I do agree that like it sucks that Ultra Necrozma didn't work and for bugs, but that's a Pokemon that should have been banned like instantly if they're just doing one
No,
restricted
no, no, no! Don't
Pokemon.
say that. They'll hear you.
You and I know you and I both know that like there were Pokemon that they just didn't ban for no reason and only had to come to later realizing that like, oh shit, this is actually like a problem.
Don't say that. Don't say that. They'll hear you, and then season 2, I won't be able to fucking run it back.
I literally hope if season 2 happens that I would want to play, but I also would much rather just be the person that's handling all the rules because I say people like as if there's a bunch of different people and not literally 2 people that are running it. But I guess that is still people, but like, you know, the 2 individuals that are running it don't know how to properly put together stuff competitively of analyzing like the certain meta that they've created and being able to do a lot of the testing and everything. Testing takes time and stuff, which is like I understand, but I also think at the same token like you didn't have to do it like now. If you needed like the time, you could just like wait it off a little bit and just see how everything works out and be able to figure out the meta and everything. Or again, just like talk with people that like know competitive pretty well that can be able to help you like make up the meta roughly, like figuring out the meta. It's really hard to keep up with some players. It's disheartening. There's definitely a cliff in power. I would say that if you weren't literally one of the people that joined between day 0 to day 3, you're already like at a massive disadvantage. If you literally didn't join, I would even go as far to say if you didn't join at all during the first week, I say this in the nicest way possible, give up. Just give up. You're going to invest so much time into trying to catch up that either A, all the time you're putting in is not going to be enough. Because even by the time you've caught up, people are already like where they're supposed to be and farther ahead than you. Or, again, you're just stuck. You're just stuck. We're like still behind because you still can't get enough resources together. And it's just not worth it at the end of the day for all the time you need to sacrifice. Which is unfortunate. I'd hate to be like in negative sense, but I do have to be realistic of like it doesn't work. It literally does not work from a gap perspective. There's a lot of tweaks that could have been done, and maybe some of this stuff is like oversights, not thinking about it, etc., etc. My personal biggest one is that like for a lot of the fights, like there should have, if they wanted to do it as 1 week preparations, 1 week battles and stuff like that, it should have been hard along those lines. It should have been a full stop. Here's this and this. So like during the first week is only preparation. So you can battle people for like testing your teams and everything and making sure stuff works, but not for gaining points and stuff. And also like for events as well, it should have pretty much only been stuff to help you with building your team, like just helping with EV training, helping with getting rare Pokemon, helping with distributing Pokemon, helping with getting items, etc. It should have been primarily focused with that, because then when you start putting into the mix of like doing events for the purposes of getting chips as well to get a chip advantage, it starts ruining some people's like some people are trying to train and now they have to also be on the lookout for events to be able to get a lot of crazy like to be able to still get a chip advantage. It doesn't work out well. This is gonna become the complaint segment, huh? All right, fuck it. Like we'll pause Mewgenics for a bit to just complain now, I guess. If we're already this deep in. Ban legendaries and mythics. No, you don't have to apologize. I have wanted to complain about it a lot, but I haven't had really an outlet to do that. You want to get crazy? Ban pseudos too? Maybe a step further, but I want to see some cool. All right, here's the problem also as well. Since you said ban pseudos, here's another problem that I've had personally. And this is not like, I don't blame the people. This is a management blaming thing. This is not a player blaming thing. Unfortunately, because of the nature of the event of like anyone can join, it means anyone can join. And what I mean by that is intellect wise. Not to say certain people are dumb or anything like that. That's not what that means. It means
It's
that
okay. You
some
can call me
people,
out.
it's okay. It's not a call out to you. That's what I more specifically mean is that you're going to have some people that are maybe not that smart at Minecraft, and you're going to have some people that are maybe not that smart at Pokemon, and maybe you're going to have some people that are not smart at both, and then you're going to have people that are the other side where they're really smart at Minecraft, really smart at Pokemon, and then also the lucky one of being really smart at both. So you have already a high intelligence gap. And one of the things that I don't think was properly accounted for with thinking of like how widespread of it would be for allowing people to join is just the fact that like no time was really set aside to give people classes on like how stuff worked. So like it was kind of like here's an opening ceremony, here's a couple nice things I want to say, lay down the ground rules of the server, and then that's it, of just like let people free and do their stuff. I think that's how it should do of the starting point, but you should still offer classes of like, hey, do you not understand how to play Minecraft? Here's a couple of things that we could be able to teach you of like the basics for Minecraft in relation to the server. Oh, do you not know Pokemon? Well, let's like we won't teach you like the basics of like, do you know that fire beats water? No, that water beats fire and fire beats grass and grass beats water, so it creates the triangle.
Damn, no wonder you want these classes, bro. You need them.
Yeah, I definitely I definitely need the classes. I forget what it's called, like the specific triangle that it's called, but basically like it doesn't have to be that simplistic, but some stuff of like helping people understand certain strategies, like what is weather? Why is weather important? Do you know what effects come from weather? Because there are gonna be some people that are just like gonna see the text that says it's raining and like be like, all right, big whoop, it's raining now, and not understand like how important that piece of text is. Or like abilities and like explaining hidden abilities, another class to show what breeding is, another class to show like how to get certain items. I didn't. That's what I mean. It's not a matter of like I think you're dumb, like of like LMAO Cosmo didn't know what rain is, laugh at him. It's just like kind of just like teach people of what some of these more inner working stuff is, because higher tier players are going to use these strategies, and then for the people that don't know these strategies or how they work, they're just going to crumple to them, and you don't really have a fair event at that point. You just going to have something where really, again, only the sweats are really going to be able to enjoy it and be able to proceed, while all the people that are playing it casually are going to be like, oh, I can't, this one guy got like a bunch of points in all the really good Pokemon, I guess I'm just going to quit. Or just like, I guess I'll just do only for fun stuff because I can't have fun battling people anymore. It's kind of falls into that kind of camp where you want to bridge the knowledge gap as best as you can. And I don't think that was properly accounted for, in the sense of just like maybe it wasn't thought about, maybe they just didn't want to do it, laziness, I don't know. Or maybe the more likely answer in my head, which I guess mini slander, is that they just also don't know how to be able to explain competitive as well. So maybe that was another thing. But at the same token, like explaining, like taking people to the side and say, hey, like you can make a Pokemon team out of basically anything, but there are some cases of like why certain Pokemon are strong. Like explain that, explain weather, explain status moves, explain how hazards is one of the biggest things that needs explaining as well, considering if you're doing singles. If you're doing doubles, then I would personally skip a hazards lesson because it's not really involved there. But
yeah, but if you're doing singles, like
Mhm.
people need to know how hazards work or items. There were a couple people that I met and talked to, and they were like, "Held items, huh?"
Yes,
I'm just like,
held
"Holy
items are
shit!"
some of the most important things that you can be able to understand as to what they do and how some of them work. and like just even teaching people of like, yeah, like even some basic stuff you can get of like a berry off the ground can sometimes make or break a battle. And you should have hosted more metronome battles. Those were super fun. Actually, I hated the metronome battles, but only because I lost round one because I got super unlucky and I top decked some really good moves, but the problem is they were dragon moves, and
That's so fucking funny.
Clefable is immune to them. But I think I think there were moments of like that would be a perfect thing for battle week. So like you can have a different daily of like, hey, here's the one day we're doing metronome battles, and like we'll do that. Okay, here's the one day we're doing battles that are catered to specifically a monotype, so you can only they check your Pokemon and see like, okay, you're only doing monotype. Here's another. You can also do another weird one of like, here's the unknown cup where you can only play using unknowns. Here's the other one where it's like you can do the battle factory where it's like, okay, we're gonna put you in a room where we had I did tell them this one, they really liked the idea, but they didn't seem to want to implement it. Of like, oh, we'll do we'll put you in a room and we'll spawn like maybe 20 different Pokemon that are all battle ready, have the items, have the moveset, etc. They're all prepared, and you have 6 Master Balls, and you have to just pick from all those ones as to what you're getting. And you just battle factory it basically of like just going through the ranks there and just working with whatever you have that you got. There's a bunch of different cups that could have worked to make it interesting, but yeah. Like drafting, it's basically like that. It's basically drafting where you don't have the ability to modify it, but it's already like a competent Pokemon. It's already EV trained, it already has good IVs, it already has a good move set, etc. You're not supposed to tweak the Pokemon at all, but it's already supposed to be a battle ready Pokemon. You're just using it of like, it's essentially just like doing Smash Bros and hitting random on that. It's supposed to be just a random battle. Except it's your character that's random and metronome is your move is random. But yeah, I pitched that and they seemed to like the idea, but then didn't want to do it. There were some other events that I pitched to them as well that I just, again, they just didn't do them, and I kind of don't have, I'm not going to say they should listen to every single idea that they have. I don't think that's true either. But I do think it would have at least provided some variety. Like, I'm still in awe that they didn't make a land track. Like, all the effort in Redstone and, like, command blocks to be able to make a flying track that I think was bad. A swim track a water track that was also bad. And also, but then, like, no land track was like, how do you not make a land track, bro? This is racing. What do you mean? You didn't make a land track. But honestly, most of the events were impossible to get in time. I do agree with that as well. I do think I will say this. I will say two things. One, for certain events, I do agree that there should have been a 4-person limit per se. But I only say that because of why is my bitrate bad? What happened? I'm not even like doing anything on here. Do I have something extra open that's chewing up the bitrate? What's going on? Or has that just been happening with Mewgenics?
The real beast of a game.
Does it look like anything weird is happening right now?
I'm getting a network error. I can't even see your stream right now.
Really? On Twitch it's just provided a network error?
Yeah, but that might just be a me thing.
Let me open it up on my end.
Oh. Stream dead?
Stream shouldn't be dead.
Okay, yeah, so ignore me.
No, I was able to pull it up. I guess it's like looking a little fuzzy right now. But sorry, can't fix it. Don't know why it's doing that. If I could fix it, I would, but I don't know.
It's the man. They're trying to shut you down.
Arceus got me. I did. Here's one thing that I did try to pitch to them, and like I know I keep saying that, but like since you said Arceus, this is one of the things I unironically told them to do. I said, hey, you do the catching events, which, I mean, that's kind of cool, but it would be even cooler and like way easier for you guys, a knockout event. See how quickly like people can KO a certain Pokemon. And one of the easiest ones I told them to do was do one that's unknown, do it on the end island and have it be unknown, and have it be like knocking out as many as known as possible within like a 10 to 20 minute time frame. And then, give out the regular prizes, but whoever knocked out the most unknown, spawn an Arceus for them, because like Arceus is related to the unknown, so it'd be like a cool little thematic theme. It'd be a little.
I need the torture event where they make somebody try to kill a air balloon to Terra electric Shedinja without like telling them that's what they're getting into.
With safety goggles too, hell yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd been funny if they just like had events where like that they were running where they were just like cheating. Let me fight one of the admins, but they get to Dynamax. That's like that's the boss fight.
There's just so much paths you can keep going right, take the easy way out. The last time I heard there's some cool stuff you go south of here. Better items, harder fights, more rewards, the path, the strong, your choice. Let's mess around with the settings, I guess. What's anti-alias? What is that? Well, I turned that off, and then like I looked back and OBS looks like it's fine. So I don't know if that did anything or not, but it looks like it's doing better now. Maybe it was always doing fine. It just had like a hiccup. But yeah, I did pitch that one, and I just thought like knockout events would be way cooler because like let the people actually use their Pokemon in different ways. But no, I guess there's only 2 contests too. One which is the enjoy the rest of your stream. Sorry for the derailment. Good luck in the events to come. I appreciate the luck. I don't know how many more events there are to come, because one of the other gripes as well, thank you. One of the other mini gripes is that kind of, unless you're literally on the top, unless you're on the pinnacle of like having done a million battles, no one really knows the placements, and the rules have changed a lot, where it makes it hard to figure out as to where anyone is standing, basically. I meant the final battle. I mean, like, when the tournament here's the thing. I'll say this right now. If you see all the public writing about the tournament, it says that it's top 32. And they've kind of now, like, subtly changed it. So, like, it's no longer top 32. They're talking about it like it's top 16 right now. And pretty much no one knows, unless you're like literally again the top of the top, you don't know who's making it to top 16 because of chips, different like point systems that have been like retroactively made, etc. People that haven't submitted their total amounts yet. It's really hard to figure out as to where everyone is standing, pretty much. Who knows? Maybe I will make it in the top 16, but I literally don't know.
We don't really have long to figure it out. You really just got like whatever you can cobble together tomorrow.
I'm not gonna mention on stream the specific strategy that I have to get more chips, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely employ that tomorrow, and then kind of hope that like I win the category that I'm in. Because I did I mean, technically I am winning the event, the category that I'm within, but it's just a matter of everyone's voting on using the wrong thing. So I have all the votes there, just not the right votes. I'm hopeful but kind of doubtful for myself at least. I think that's the other problem too, where like another mini complaint, it's really sad of just telling people like it's going to be top 32 for the longest period of time, and then only like what, if I think it was said yesterday, so only like 2 to 3 days away from the final score being calculated, instead just flipping the script and saying actually it's going to be top 16. So like half of the people that were going to be initially accepted are actually just not going to be accepted. It's like, you know, awesome. Like, you know, thanks for the quick change. Like one of the most important things to tell people. Really weird stuff. Again, I hate to complain. I hate to be that guy that's just complain. But like, what else am I supposed to do with all these like changes that are going on that I can't really work around? There's nothing to really. I also just noticed that all my cat colors, based on my unintentionally, are just like cum, blood, shit, and piss. Honestly, felt confident about being top 32.
Why are you like this?
Because I just looked at it right now. I just gave it a quick look as I was just thinking in my head, and I was like, "Oh fuck, that's awesome." But
Jesus Christ.
honestly, felt confident. Yes, in my current amount, I would feel confident in making top 32. But now when it's top 16, it's like, ooh, yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. The four important things in life, true. But I mean, yeah, like there's gonna be moments where it's just giving feedback and like, please don't bully Megino, please don't bully like any of these other people. I'm giving complaints only for I give complaints in the sense of I want it to be better. I had a good time doing a lot of it, but a lot of these changes is kind of one of the reasons why I just don't want to stream Cobblemon anymore. I'll play it on my off time and like hope that I make it, but like realistically, it's been so like complicated for no reason. It's been like overly complicated that just to the point of like I don't think I don't think it's worth it right now to keep trying to like do stuff inside of it. Yeah, okay, I have no context for anything. It's just a tiny window from Slushy Stream. Yeah, I mean I think it's realistically a lot of these changes are not exactly being said publicly. It's only like in the private Discord, and I'm not gonna say everything per se. Again, I'll keep certain things private, and I don't want Megino to be bullied or anything. Megino's put a lot of work into this, and it's kind of sad to see like of how much it's kind of falling apart at the seams. Because it had a lot of potential and promise and everything, and just like again, it just you have to call a spade a spade. It's bad management. It's really bad management at the end of the day. Maggie's awesome for trying to put together a team. Truly, yes. In all the complaining, I want to overly state that like I'm not mad at Megino or anything like that. Like I'm not mad at him. I don't think he should die. I don't think any of that stuff. but I do have to basically be realistic and state, like, you know, some shit was just wrong. Some shit should have gone a certain way, and I don't know. But, and like, I would appreciate certain things, but like, there's a lot of stuff even since the beginning that were just like bad ideas, like really, really bad ideas. One of them I will say, I think this can be public, at least a little bit. It's not anything super private, and you can pretty much tell from when Megino streams. It's not like, if you pay attention, you'll notice it, but it's not like a secret or anything. But understand that, like, for this whole event, I think Megino said, which I can't confirm the validity of this statement myself, but he has stated that there is approximately 90 people that are in the tournament to play. There's a problem with that. If there's 90 people, there's only 2 mods to basically rule over everything. You have 2 mods that are assigned. One mod that is in charge of, if you're splitting the work, that's one, and need help with division, that's 1 mod per 45 people. The math is not very good. Oh, we get a season 2 with all the feedbacks and improvements. Oh, man, I have to go back into complaining. I will say that, like, I will say unironically, I do mean this. Man, I was gonna tell Megino this in like a forum thing, but I guess I'll just say it here. If there basically aren't any improvements, and it's gonna be the same thing again, of like only 2 people, a lot of disorganization and everything like that, just like not really, again, not really thinking about like what to do for all of it. Unfortunately, I have very low, I very much don't believe I'm gonna join for season 2 if that's the case. You know, I love you, but at the same token, like, it was not good.
Your optimism battery is low.
My optimism battery is only low because of the fact of it's low because of the fact that, like, literally so many of these issues were brought up in advance. These were not issues of like, oh, we just didn't know in advance. No, a lot of these issues were brought up in advance, and just like, it was on purpose chosen to ignore them until they became issues in the current. And it's just like, instead of doing anything like solid with that, it just became like, well, instead of working off that information, try to make sure everything was like very tight and fixed and like very concrete on what was happening. It was just like, I'm not gonna fix it, Lamau. And then when it becomes a problem, like, I didn't know this was gonna be a problem. We'll just do like a really quick bandage fix that like people are most likely not gonna like. And that's where my issue mainly stems from. If it's gonna be more of that, I really don't want to invest another like solid week of like stressing and like trying to work with all of this and like messing up my whole streaming schedule and everything like that, which I hate to sound like that guy, but it's true. It's a matter of just being like reasonable with people's time and everything, and that was not the way to go about it.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, I just kind of like ran out of shit to do to like actually stream get the Cobblemon stuff.
Fuck. I mean, it's not a secret. I've said it a couple of times. I guess I'll tell you guys on stream. Because surprise, surprise. Whenever I would stream Cobblemon, I actually never used my real team on stream. I'd always have a fake team. Oh my god. I can't believe he would do that. Just make a fake team. But, you know, it's true. I made a fake team just because of the fact that, like, of one person wanting to accuse me of, like, cheating, and it, like, super bummed me out because, like, I did get an invite to this, and then, like, to be then accused of doing something as slimy as trying to cheat in, like, my friend's event, just be able to get, like, a prize that I was planning to just donate to someone else, and I didn't have any plans to, like, use it for myself or anything. It fucking sucks, bro. It just made it made a lot of stuff just not fun. I've done a lot of yapping in Safari Zone while chucking balls around, not gonna lie. And I think that's fine. Personally, I hate the Safari Zone. I cannot stand being in the Safari Zone.
Oh, that shit sucks ass, dude.
Mm-hmm. I think it's like a... Whoop. There's OBS flickering right now. Please don't crash, OBS. That would be super not cool. But I think we're fine.
No, I love a good like Minecraft SMP,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
And
Fucking
the
trying to mix the competitive shit with the casual fun part kind of is like whatever.
well, the problem with it, I think I already said it, but like to reiterate, it was very much advertised to be like an SMP, but the problem is it is not an SMP. You are being trolled if you think that. Your trinkets, passive and active effects are doubled. I really like that. Actually, wait, no, I like this one of Mania. Let's see. What do we got? Okay. Yeah, I got accused of skullduggery, and it sourced this shit out of the entire experience. Yes, it literally did, like, unironically, the accusations did, like, mess the whole shit up for me. It just made me, like, sad of, like, I can't believe someone would literally think that I'm trying to cheat for no reason. But If you're in a battle with 1 HP, gain +1 rate permanently. You kill a unit if you don't have a weapon equipped. A bone club. A unit damages you counter attack, dealing 1 damage and inflicting bruise. Or rather the protection.
Tasty legs and crispy thighs on my mind. I'm so hungry now, I'm gonna chase 'em, grab 'em, fry 'em. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. So tasty, tasty legs. Find 'em in the dumpster or an alley. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Shake, shake, shake 'em and bake 'em. Wrap 'em by the tail, they're tastier than snails. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. Grab 'em, stop 'em, skin 'em, crunch 'em. All of my nights, I'm chasing rats. Chasing the rats. All of my days, I'm taking naps. And in my dreams, I'm the king of cats.
Yo, fuck the Pokemon SMP. When's the One Piece SMP?
That'd be fun. I like the idea of the Pokemon SMP of just like being able to just do stuff with everyone, but the problem is that like that's not how this is built. It's just kind of like, again, it's advertised like that, but it's not built like that. So there's not really much to do at that point.
Put 'em in the fryer, stick 'em on a griddle. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the middle.
This is doing Backroom Factories SMP. Can't all be winners.
Now I'm just looking at Minecraft modding stuff.
Yeah. Anything interesting?
The One Piece thing was the one I was thinking about because there was a mod pack, or not a mod pack, like a whole mod that like adds like devil fruits and shit.
That sounds awesome.
Some of them are like really fucking busted. It's a lot of fun, and they had the same dev team had like a pack that like changes your world generation exclusively to islands. The hard part is getting any of these fuck ass boat mods working. Because there are some that are like they do like a multi-block thing where you can like pilot a ship, but like half the time they just crash servers.
Okay, but that's pretty funny either way.
Well, yeah, because if you get it to work, you and your boys can build a fucking boat and go sailing the high seas, and it's awesome.
If you can't do that, then destroy everything with making the server unusable. Just also like a good victory at that point. Search battle with
You mean
stealth.
old Minecraft world gen? No. This is like smaller than like Minecraft, older style Minecraft world gen. Like that you're going to be on a lot of ocean for a long fucking while, and then it's just a brick of land that is one biome.
Fuck is the junkyard?
Yeah, we're talking like probably like closer to like 90% in this case. You ever use those like fucking huge like everything mod packs, Edgy?
I've tried some mod packs before, but when I would run my server, I'd mostly try to stick with plugins because I didn't want people to have to download mods to use it. But I think if I reopen it, I'm gonna definitely make a few mods to attach to it just to make it fun. I didn't realize how fun like mods were because I never used them before.
Modded Minecraft is so much fucking fun. Like I do like vanilla, but just like all the shit that like the community has added is fucking crazy. Good night, Kazuma.
Good night, Kazuma. Modded is better than vanilla. Cap. No, I'm just
It's
joking.
cap.
I'm just joking. I do agree. I just want it to be. I want it to be a cool contrarian. Oh fuck.
This fucking guy.
Please get out of the poison, bro. Please get out of the creep. Hi, Eli. Sata Andagi.
Whoa, Eli.
Eli.
Yeah, we need the edgy SMP. We need some chuny shit.
If I ever find someone that can like help me with like decent buildings and knows how to like actually do Minecraft stuff, which I say this before I knew Eli knew how to do Minecraft stuff, but that was pretty much my thing. I just didn't know how to be able to put like a lot of a nice spawn together, like and think of some nice mods and everything. Just let people have a good time because I'd want it to just be like, fuck it, do whatever you guys want, type of shit. But at the same token of like still making it fun to play on, like not everything has to be comp, you know.
Yeah. I'll link you that dumb One Piece one later. I think that is a silly, goofy time. I had it on a friend's server with like a really shitty small mod pack we made, but there's like not enough stuff to fight with your fucking funny fucking powers. Cause it's got like a whole fucking like RPG like leveling system where you train your hockey and shit, but like there's nothing to do with it.
Base? They're just meowing to the music now.
That's pretty funny.
Oops, I'm a little bit fucking stupid. I'm a little bit fucking stupid. I don't know what I did that. At least compared to the mods I ran. I just don't know what like mods I'd run. There's nothing that comes to mind except like the only mods I really know that are not Kabamon are literally like the oldest mods known to man of like the Aether and Add Hero Brian.
Something about that's very like you. That you're out here adding hair.
You missed a message. Right. I have the shittest modded takes. Create is one of the dumbest tech factory mods. This means nothing to me. I don't know Minecraft
crazy.
mods.
No, that's a crazy take. That's actually like nuclear fucking meltdown hot. Create is like this like big fucking mod with like a bunch of add-ons for like factory tech shit.
I lied. There's one more old head mod that I know. It's Feed the Beast. That's what every single Minecrafter had to play. Minecraft YouTuber played because it's so on the rage. It was so epic.
I don't like Create because I'm a 1.7 to 12 tech guy.
Feed the Beast is a pack developer. Alright. But I didn't know that. I don't know that.
It's okay, you're learning, you're learning. I think Feed the Beast still makes like mod packs.
Lamau.
I can't believe you got Create haters in your chat.
Because they're cool.
No, they're dorks.
I've
Too good for all my cogs and gears, dude.
I think the only person I've heard ever say dork unironically is Kevin from fucking Edit and Eddie. So you say that reminded me of this really fucked up image of him of his 3D model. That was just like it's not even related to Edit and Eddie, but the only reason I saw that image, it was just like the thumbnail for an Isaac video is like the shittest room I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm assuming it's like this like shitty fucking.
It was. Hold on, can I find this?
Something.
Hold on, can I just find this real quick?
Why the fuck is making an autocrafter so complex when I can do the same thing in another mod with less blocks? Because it fucking looks cool, man. All the fucking gears turning and stuff sliding around and some fucking machine arms grabbing things. Come on.
Alright, let's see here.
You can't hate on the spectacle. I'm waiting with bated breath on this Kevin image.
I'm trying to find it.
I didn't realize I was gonna like have create such a strong reaction in you by calling people dorks.
I can't find the video right now, but the image was basically this image. Is what flashed into my head when it was almost that. It was this specific one.
Oh my god. That's pretty good.
in my face. Ooh, I can just barely make this work. Okay.
All right, bro. I think I'm gonna go
All right.
pass out. I'm gonna say
No-
have fun with the rest of your
No
stream.
worries. I'm gonna probably end it soon too. After this run ends, I'm probably gonna call it as well. But thank you for just chilling with me and just like yapping with me.
Yeah, you know, it's been a minute since we've been able to just sit down and do like fucking whatever.
I agree. I haven't done that with a lot of people in recent. I've felt bad.
Yeah, you were locked in, and plus shit gets busy.
True, but also like I want to do other shit so badly.
Too much Kabumon.
I wish there was less Kabumon.
It's almost over. It's almost over.
Ain't that the truth?
All right, catch you later. Bye, stream.
Later, skater. Guys, go follow Trent if you can. He's really cool with it. Fuck. I think I can still make this work. I just have to do like a very focused heal right now. Oh, they're in a good spot. Actually, like, don't move at all. What is your range? Okay, move so you're out of range of this attack. Why did you do that? Oh, gastritis. That's fine. I didn't take anything serious from that, so it's okay. Right, yeah, they should be fine. Right now I roll here. Get a beautiful heal right now. Alright, and then with this suit, okay, it doesn't kill yet, but there's so many effects on him. Wait, with this, alright, yeah, I'll just double up on that. Why can I not move there? Just end turn. Ooh, wait. Peak. Alright, movement is pretty good. If I get better ones, I probably have a better heal. So each battle. Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, Vex base crit alt randomness. Mana and starting mana. I might just go with the health. He's not just literally sitting at 16. Yeah, 24 is way more reasonable. Right now, that's way easier to work with. Okay, probably gonna need it over this way. Kind of the dream team right now. Hey, Pasta, I'm back. Welcome back. I'm going through Junkyard right now. I haven't lost a run yet. I had one cat die on me, and I thought I was going to lose that run. But, no, I didn't lose it. I actually managed to get past. So the Boneyard final boss is A's. I haven't even seen what the Boneyard is. I'm just at the Junkyard. I unlocked caves, but I didn't go the caves path, I think. So I'm just doing Junkyard because I did hard. After... Oh, no. Don't die, bro. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize how, like, close to death you were. I need to do like a big retreat right now. Please don't touch. Please don't touch. No, she's in a faint. She's in a faint. Thank you for the follow, Nightmare. Thank you, thank you. Shit, I'm about to play too. I'm about to wrap up this run. Hi Gob, hi Gob. Thank you for the raid.
All
How are
right,
you
Pony.
guys doing?
This is a auto generator. Wicked elf. Ooh, salacious. The gobliners should run a tavern and get people wasted. It's true. Thick pony. Kind drum.
Hi, hi, hi. Happy Valentine's Day. I was gonna do a Valentine's. Oh no.
The auto
The
generation. The auto.
Okay, I could still make this work. It's just not good. Hopefully you had a lovely day. I had a good one. I'm just chilling with Mewgenics. I took my mom out for some stuff, and that's pretty much it. So I had a pretty cool one. Fuck, I can't believe they died. Let me not make a misplay right now. Let me actually like think this through. So far it's going pretty decent with the Mewgenics. My build just sucks a little bit. Just a slight amount. I'm gonna pass the fuck out. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming by again. If you guys also need to raid and run and go to bed too, it is okay. Also, guys, please check out Gob because she's an amazing streamer. Let's see. Yeah, I think after this battle, I'm gonna call it to bed too. I'm gonna see how many tiles I got left. Furniture box. Alright, Arsika. It's the only one in really bad health right now. I have that bad habit of just like not looking at what I'm pressing. Peak, the geode broke. Based. Confusion clutch. Hello, Chargeable. I've made it to the throw inning. That's not true. I'm actually winning right now. It's just I was kind of not happy with how I was getting the victory. Not that I'm doing anything bad. I just misplayed. A minor misplay, and I just kind of got upset. Alright, I think after I pick this here. Yeah, there's only one fight left. I think we could take it. I could hold off enough. We could do this last fight and then call it. Chubs and nubs. I'm gonna put you in your stupid idiot face. No matter, it was chosen knows it. One misclick fucked me over. Not gonna let that happen. I've been undefeated so far. He's rapid spin, oh my god. There's like 3 runs losing streak. So I've had 2 strays and the worst stats I've ever seen. I had 2 HP. I just built this mostly from strays, I think. The double crit. The triple crit. Oh wait, I forgot that when you're marked, you just get a guaranteed crit. You and Lighthouse just play more Mewgenics than me, granted, because I mostly want to play it on stream, but I think that's really funny. Not sure if it's because I have no food, but if you run out of food, forest trees will forcibly show up at a cave. The causes have atrocious stats. Maybe. I haven't run out of food yet, but at least your favorite fight so far. I'm so sorry that I'm not able to comment on it because I'm so tired. Unironically. My cleric is kind of going nasty style, and then this fight isn't too bad. My team just is kind of goated. Oh shit, what's happening? There we go. There we go. Then we go. Then we go home. Our new thing. The boneyard. I like cleric a lot, but some runs feels like the best cat ever created. Other ones the worst cat I've ever seen. I I think it's the goat right now, but I don't know 100%. How's your STD, cat? Probably good. I'm gonna take a rest though. I'm tired. But ironically, I'm a sleepy guy and I wanted to fix up my stuff, but I think I'm gonna do that at just a different time. Thank you for coming to my stream and everything. I'm sorry that I'll try to figure out more how to get better at talking during Mewgenics, but I feel like I'm still working on that part. But yes, thank you for coming again. Let's see who we can raid out to. Do you guys have anyone that you prefer? I don't have any friends that are streaming right now. Better go back to sleep as well. My favorite streamers are offline. We could just call it here in general. Alright. I should pick that little bunny creature. Maybe one day. Maybe one day indeed, but... Alright, we'll just end it normally. We'll just end it normally here since... Actually, let's see if there's just someone still doing Mewgenics, and we'll just raid them. We'll just raid a random person doing Mewgenics. No, I don't know. I just want to go to bed. I'm just gonna end it normally, guys. Wait, no. We'll find someone. We'll find someone. Trust. That's it. Why are your panties on the table? Those aren't mine. Unless... Thank you.
Get that bread.
Thank you, Chargeable. Thank you. Alright, hold on, this is the person. This person looks kind of cool, I think. Need to get past the ad. Just double checking. Alright, yeah, we'll raid into them. This person's also playing Mewgenics, so... Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night. I will be around for more Mewgenics tomorrow. Alright. See ya. See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Monitor glow in a room gone still. Hoodie pulled tight from the late night chill. Ears drop low, chat scrolling slow. Mods already signed off hours ago. Steam fades out, playlist done. Stars in the window blink one by one. Edgey leans back, eyes half shut. laughs to himself like, man, that was nuts. Good night, Edgey, sleep, you've earned it. Chaos behind, calm returns in. Moon still up, but the stream has gone. Bunny heart beats till the next log on. Keyboard warm, but the hype's all spent. CCC resting, not a single event. Discord's quiet, no pings, no beef. Edgey's at peace in a blanket of grief. The screen says ending, but we know the trick. Tomorrow he'll glitch in with a brand new bit. But for now, silence wraps his screen. A hero of memes in a galaxy dream. Empty cans line the shelf like troops. Midnight snacks in their final loops. Chatting modes frozen in